this month is something I've been playing with in my own practice. It's twofold. One is a simple body scan in standing, just to check in with the autonomic nervous system, kind of see where you are, slow down, and just feel what's going on in your body. Part two is an ankle mobilization technique that is also a way to release the psoas and increase our proprioception, which you'll see after we do it, what shifts in your body scan. What you'll need is pressed foam block, or a towel might be too soft, a book might be too hard, so you'll just kind of have to play and see what you find. Depending on your baseboard, you might just be able to use your baseboard. Okay, so block comes into place. I'm going to invite you just to come up to standing to start. Okay. Once you're in standing, I want you to close your eyes. Just take a few breaths here with the eyes closed. Become aware of your left side. Feel the left side of your body. Feel where the weight is through the left foot. Notice the tone of the left lower leg and upper leg, the left side of the pelvis. And as you're scanning the left side of the body, you might notice that you feel twisted, or that the left side feels very different from the right. And I want you to resist the desire to change or correct anything. Simply feel what you feel and notice what you notice on the left side of the body. Notice where the left arm is hanging relative to the torso, the space between the arm and the torso. And then over the next couple of breaths, allow your awareness to move from the left side to the right side of the body. Feel your right foot on the floor, the tone of the right calf and shin, the right thigh, buttock. Feel the right side of the rib cage. Notice where the arm is hanging relative to the torso on that right side. And again, resist any desire to change anything. Simply feel what you feel and notice what you notice. Now open your eyes. Likely many of you felt different left to right. You may have felt tilted or twisted, but the sides didn't feel symmetrical. Let's see if by increasing our proprioception, and a way to do that is to work with our ankle mobility, can help bring a greater sense of symmetry from the left and the right sides. So you're going to come up to standing. You're going to lose my head here in a sec, but that's okay. It's still on top of me. And what I invite you to do is bring your right foot onto the block. And we really want the ball of that right foot. So I don't want you hanging out on the toes. Really come to a place where the whole ball of that foot is on the block, and that your heel is able to remain weighted and connected to the earth. So just take a second here to feel the weight through the mound of the big toe, the pinky, and the center of the heel. And bring your hands to the wall. And if you feel too close to the wall, you can definitely move the block out to give you a bit more space. Okay? And then you can see that my left foot is beside the block, or slightly in front of it. And then without changing how your foot is weighted on the block and your heel is weighted on the floor, you're going to start to move the pelvis and the torso forward, just as far as that ankle joint, is willing to go, and that your hips stay square and level, okay, so that there's no torquing through the pelvis. As you're breathing here, just allow a sense of settling and weight to come through your heel. There might even be a sense of the heel bone and the shin bone sliding through the muscle and the tissue of the leg and getting heavy into the floor, almost making an indentation into the floor. You want to watch that you haven't come to the wall by migrating the rib cage forward or tipping or tilting or twisting the pelvis, because that will disrupt our proprioception. We've really just moved at the ankle joint. And I'm really letting my heel be heavy and feeling the whole ball of the foot across the block. And I'm going to invite you to keep the foot and the heel the exact same, and you'll slowly start to bend the knee. And I only want you to bend the knee so much as there's not the sense of the knee falling or tracking in, that it's definitely moving forward in the sagittal plane, not laterally. For some of you, that might move the stretch medially or laterally on the calf, but again, just feel the weight through the heel. Feel the amount of the big toe and the pinky. Easy breath here. Okay, and then we're going to come off the block. Come back to standing. And close your eyes once again. You probably feel more unbalanced. Okay, but once we do the other side, I promise you, you'll feel more symmetrical. You probably feel quite a difference between the left and the right side. So I'm going to leave you now to go through the same process and sequence on the left leg, and then come back to standing. Notice what you notice. Feel what you feel. And again, close your eyes and take a few moments to simply breathe. Notice the left side of the body, to breathe and feel the right side of the body. And I'm sure you'll notice that both sides feel more symmetrical, that we will have expanded and improved your proprioception, settling that autonomic nervous system, bringing a little bit more balance to your left and your right sides. Enjoy that. As always, I would love to hear any comments or questions or things that you notice. You can email me at dawn@bitbybitbodyworks.com. So have fun, play, and please know that with awareness, change is always possible. Namaste.